my American friends. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. That's right. Today is the day we should all be fasting and getting real good and hungry to eat some turkey tomorrow. But I hope you guys are all doing wonderfully and ready for some more work on our Ghast Hall. That's right. We are in position, have a bunch of materials, and I don't know um, how far we're going to get, but I do have a just conceived uh, floor plan that we're going to do our best to enact here. So, let's get these out. That gets us a little inventory space. Um, we may need to hang on to that. Um, those away. That away. I don't know why we need to be carrying crying obsidian around. That seems kind of odd. Okay, whatever. Next up, we're gonna need that much crying obsidian. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but so I did a little number crunching, and by the way, it's another early morning, no caffeine yet. I haven't even fired up the coffee yet. Just decided to jump on and see how far we could get going. Depending on the pace, we may push for the floor today. Or we may not get that far. Don't know. Um, but as usual, we're going to try to keep working in with a slight variant, I think. If we can get the drop secured a bit, then we'll grab up these guys. I thought I'd seen something down there. Alright, let's do this one. This way. So I had kind of wrapped up the last video talking about how, yeah, maybe we do a broad section, like maybe a 3 wide or something with the blackstone here to give an inner border before we started whatever the pattern was going to be. And I have kind of changed that after the very last thing we did in the last video was to measure this length. And unless I goofed something up, I don't have the numbers visible here. But it basically came out to an odd number. So like unlike this end, we have a center point, and that number was 147. 147 is kind of unique for our purposes because if you knock 3 off of 147, you get 144. 144, as some of you may know, is 12 by 12. And that gives us some really good options because the extent of our portal is 20 blocks of active portal. The max size is 21, but we didn't have it on. We didn't want it to be offset. So we went in one just to keep it even, and then 2 more on the outsides for the posts. So this length, being the same, is 22 blocks wide. You drop the 2 off for the ends, and that gives us 20. So between having 20 across the end and 72, the half of 144 for each of the halves on either side of a center line, we've got 2 different areas that are divisible by 4, and that's a pretty good number. Now, obviously, 20, finding divisors, right? 4 times 5 equals 20, so we're not going to have higher complete divisors. So it's either 5 or 4, and needing an even number to go across 4 is pretty good. So we will have 5 4-block chunks across this way, and I think it was 18? Don't quote me on that, but a number of 4-block chunks in the length as well. And I think with those, it's going to be a pretty basic checkerboard pattern, and we may do something with just a couple to give them some character uniqueness. I saw some gold we buried there. Sorry about that. If we can see it from the side, we may recover it later. There we go. So I also did a little bit of calculating in terms of the floor materials, and I think, I don't trust myself on a lot of these really, but we'll get that soon. I think we have enough and then some to do all the floors. So, gotta remember we've got a central little piece there to finish up. Not quite enough to get all the way around, though. Blackstone, of course, is going to be the one that we're most pressed on. You know what? We need a bit more here. That's good, though, because now we go back to the direction we want to finish up on. And again, this seems to be showing that we've got nothing to worry about for production of ghasts once we get done here. Okay. Now, this part I do need to pause just for a second so I can check. And I closed it. Oh, hang on a second. This may go black for you guys. Oh, that's there. All right. I believe we'll see if this works out right. Okay, there it is. I was looking at the wrong number. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Oop, should be this one. Hey. So as I said, once we start to clear this out, these guys may actually help us with the roof clearing. But they don't need to do it right when I'm concentrating. All right. This is negative 88. And I believe this is our halfway point. Okay. So this one, but we can kind of count out here, should be 20. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just go from opposite sides here. 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And 3. What's going on? Did I miscount that one? One. Yeah, I did. Okay. This is why you pre-check, though. So 5 4-block wide sections to cross this. And so now we're on the intersection. So these will actually alternate. So we're going to have 4, 4. I think it was 18. I'm pretty sure I know it's an even number, right? Because it's 72 divided by 4. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 2, 2. Just mark that one now because I don't wanna goof this initial setup. That's 3, 4. And this one's already done. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these are going to be black stone, and then the others will be the granite. So we will have a touch of checkerboard feel, I guess. But I do think as we get to the middle, we'll probably alternate a bit. Or I don't know. I haven't looked, but wondering like what a dark gray glazed terracotta or something might do. Something just durable but different, to kind of be some one-off centerpieces. All right, so these are gonna be there. And then we've got a center and so that'll be granite. I should also. Oh, we can get rid of this now. We don't need to get rid of that. Set. No coffee yet. Tears? Yes. Let's go dump. And I think this time I'm going to just go dump. The sands we haven't gotten that many. Sand or soil. I just call them the sands. So I'll keep hanging on to them for a bit. another one already ready. So maybe that's a thing you could make use of. I don't think we're going to, but making it so that you just have these low ceilinged areas where the ghasts can't really move a whole lot. So I think we're going to do this side, in case you can't tell. And then we got to watch out for a hole here. I think we're good. We are even down to soil, not sand. So this is our second pass. There's the edge. This will get increasingly easier to see the gap before once we. And still on the second. Ooh, some ancient debris. That's nice. Always take that. There's two. I'll go dump again. And, maybe when we get these done, then we just clear the center. Fast pick. But I mean, just facing it and taking the 5 blocks. Kind of back and forth like this. But I'd like to get these and get some more torches in, just so we aren't getting overrun by skeletons as we're trying to work. But I think that remaining 12 wide section will go pretty easily because we'll be able to light everything around us here. I don't know if I did that or it was already there. Okay, this starts the 4th, so this is going to be the last on these original sections. Okay, so I think for those two sides, I'll kind of continue the way it started and just see how that works. Then maybe here we'll clear everything and try placing both granite and blackstone to see which moves more quickly. Guessing it's the other way, but oop, kind of already started these. It doesn't go fast when you misplays. go. I don't think this is all we. It'll also be interesting to see how much time it takes to get this outer ring, how far we are into the episode, and what that'll tell us about how much of the remaining floor we need. Other end is going to be more difficult just because it's more open. We've got areas to bridge, and we have obviously the ghasts are going to be more of a factor. Like I said, they'll help with clearing the netherrack, I think. But they may make all of this placing stuff a little more annoying. And that's a big part of why I'm leaving the ceiling only just tall enough for us until we get walls up. So at least we're only dealing with ghasts in the areas we've cleared, not those outer sections, which are going to be relatively small when everything's said and done. But all right, so that's one method. I guess we haven't done the granite. Should we go? Let's get. No. These. Let's do our remaining spots on these with the granite first. We may have to check the pick at that point. I don't think that's too dangerous, but it's a little scary looking. We'll just do that. So again, very simple floor. I don't think it's going to be going above and beyond in a build beauty contest, but let's not forget the space is just to either kill or lure ghasts. So they're getting some good treatment. Think if I can do this back row, maybe this is the way to just do it. I was thinking maybe I could go sideways and put them all, but maybe we just do these as they go. There. There. Nope. It's going so well, relatively. I don't know. This is pretty decent for placing. I have a feeling that the big block section is going to be a challenge. All right, so if we do that. Ooh, actually, I like that. That. I don't know how all those split up. Actually, let's do those. There. Gets us some decent light. And about halfway through, it switches. Good. All right. Another. We should eat, and we'll switch the pick, I think. Drop. Not as much stuff. Store those. Keep one of those. Eat. And again, super focused on the floor. I think we're pretty safe on this end, but now it's really, again, all about time. If you fall and you have to figure all that out, it just wastes a bunch of time we could be getting this done. That's lovely. I hope we get lots more random soul sand to slow us down. So the torches were really what I wanted to do with this outer section. That'll give us pretty good light from side to side. We can clear everything, and yeah, we may get some skellies, but hopefully we'll be filling this in. As quickly as we can. This isn't as bad as I thought it might be. Oh, I should have reloaded. Ah. Get those later. So I think this is definitely the winner method, right? Oh, I forgot to reload again. Sure are a lot of them, though, when you go this way. It feels never. Oh, this is going to be. It's all so perfect. Oh, everything's broken now. And now I forgot again. Ooh, watch this. Boom, boom. Ooh. I guess when, when you only have 12 blocks, it goes pretty quick. All right, let's get, what do we do? Here, here, here. And then, oh, sure, that works out. Cool. There we go. So now we'll just continue that pattern in once we're at 40 minutes, but now we know what we're doing. And it's kind of smooth. We got this. Let's go. Dump. Do 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 do. At least we're not doing the whole thing at once. It's really slow. Aim must have really been off there. Look, I was going up at an angle. Alright, we will. Actually, this is silly. I should just be doing that later. Especially since I don't have any room to pick them up. Yeah, we're going to be coming back right through here to put all the next section down, so... Same goes with the gold, though. Don't lose it. We will just be going to dump all these, but... Control and Q is what dumps full stacks from your inventory, in case you were wondering. Alright, let's try this again. It worked pretty well. Here we need to be a little careful again. This will probably get a ghast. just wanted to quickly come in and get some quartz. And the pig starts taking everything in sight. Ugh. Alright, we're almost done clearing. We'll have to go dump. Alright. Oh, you... So many little ways that it can not go fast. Boom, boom. Not too bad. I don't know. It's not too conversation inspiring, I guess, for you guys, but in terms of getting a large area covered, it's working out pretty good. I like the fours. The whole numeric thing, just the balance of it worked out pretty well in my mind. And you could use, any multiples of 4, 16, 8 work well with the stacks, right? And you so that you have repetitive reloads when they're needed. And as you can see, balancing out the blackstone and the granite lets us do a dual refill of our stacks. Ooh, this is begging for trouble. Just reversed them. See how that goes. Should be no problem. Had somebody come on to comment, and it didn't show, so either it was a timing issue or, it was just deemed by Yahoo to be or Yahoo. Wow, boomer. YouTube to be a bot or repost or something, and it did have a link, so that was probably why I got blocked. So kind person, whoever you are, Yeah, I'm very, very, very aware of time lapses and how that works for the audience. And I think the comment was something like, um, if you want to become popular on YouTube, you should uh, you should use time lapses. Oh, oh, okay. That was a lot. I didn't think we'd be out that quick. Um, if you want to be popular on YouTube, you should, do time lapses of your builds and then um, go to this link for your thumbnails or something like that. Like, yeah, I get that. Let's put this off stack away. Do that. And certainly, you know, look, um, I'm an adult. I've lived a long time and seen a lot of life. And I know, for younger content creators, it does feel like a lot of popularity, and that's a big part of your life. You're gonna get to a point though, at some point when it doesn't matter. You laugh at your parents and stuff because they wear clothes that may not be the latest and trendiest and all that. They um, may be a little less guarded in what they say to other people, more free to speak their mind, even when it's I don't know. Now this is something that probably has changed quite a bit of late. Um, was that 3? So let's go. Boom. 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 There. Good. Yeah. So to me, this is not in the least about getting popular through YouTube. Do I want to have more and more people finding the channel, and do I appreciate each and every one of you guys that are coming around and hanging out and seeing these? And do I hope you tell your friends and like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense, right? That it's not nonsense because it does help get the message out. But from day one, for me, this has been about finding other people that enjoy, kind of and there's a big difference between shaders, and some people make this into a much more controversial thing than I do. When I say vanilla Minecraft, I'm not some kind of purist. I just like playing the game out of the box, and really, I haven't ever gone out of my way to add anything, and I haven't felt the need, honestly. This gives me as much enjoyment as uh, as I expect out of the game. So, in that sense, I'm getting everything I want, and I'm pretty happy with it. But I understand a lot of folks come to content creation from that background of having watched content and gone, oh, I want to be like Ninja, or insert Phil, huge Minecraft streamer. So I get that, and I get that it's a draw. I was looking back, and I think the oldest videos now are showing 7 months old. So I've been doing this for a little while, pretty much daily, or pre-staging videos to have them show daily. And without any advertising or real world deal. As an adult, I'm not telling my friends, oh hey, yeah, I've got a bunch of YouTube videos up on a Minecraft game, because that the adult response is, that's a kid's game. What are you doing? Like, what? Um, and none of them tend to be much into the video game appeal anyway. So, wow, it's gonna be tough. So um, real world people have an idea that I'm doing that, but they don't know Habbage. They wouldn't know where to go look unless I told them. And I think if you're young and trying to get a start with this, then absolutely you're gonna be telling everybody, hey, go give me some looks, so I can try to get more people coming by my channel, and that's good. That's good if that's your goal. Um, and I watch a lot of the content, especially a lot of the content from you guys, you folks that have commented or liked or whatever, and I see your names. I love going and watching what you guys have created, and to the air quotes extent that it is, I've made some friendly faces, I guess, virtualized, who I like to go back and see their content regularly now. Um, that's what I'm looking for. Not can I have a million different anonymous people boosting numbers and giving me flex points. No, it's can I find real people out there that really enjoy playing the game the way I do, or at least watching how I play the game, and or maybe are trying to get better at playing it, or haven't played hardcore and don't just want to see the end results, but want to see, you know, what does the grind look like? What makes that appealing? And I don't think that's something you can completely explain. You kind of got to go, you either got to discover it for yourself, or you got to go along for the ride with somebody to really understand the doing something. Are you kidding me? Doing something like this, that's completely oversized for what really needs to be done to get the advancement. You do those kind of things in hardcore because they feel so good when you accomplish it. I mean, look at the expanse of this, and it's going to be twice as big, and it could have all just been stone brick or any other blast resistant type thing. But it's not, and yeah, it's not the most beautiful, eye catching shader version thing in the world, but it's a floor that I like. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know if we're going to ever put anything into the middle to do more than just this. As I was talking about it and saying, yeah, this is just a place to get gas. Maybe it doesn't warrant a whole lot more than this. But we'll try to do something similar out into the walls. I don't know that it would be the same checker pattern. I think that could slow us down considerably. But the same colors and whatever. We'll see. Anyway, maybe we do, like, black is going to be this lower edge because we've already done some of it. We want to switch or drop those pieces off into the void, or not the void. We could go around and collect them. But we're pretty well towards the end of the episode, so I'm just sitting here. I hope we haven't gone over. If we have, we'll wrap up. Oh, 101. All right. Oh, we are out. We will be back to do the second half very shortly. I think I'm going to pre-record both of these and then load them up together. So I will be right back. And now we know the pattern and the technique and everything. So hopefully, aside from the gas and stuff, that next one will go quick. But let's get out of here. Thank you so much. I always appreciate you guys and hope you enjoyed. Let me know with likes and comments, as we said. And if you do, all that being said, I don't want to be exclusive or not see folks. So if you know folks that enjoy hardcore Minecraft, spread the word. Hey, I found this Hambage. He's getting closer to testing fire alarms. HCMC 100. I may wait just a bit to let whatever that is get done, but we'll check back in a bit. See you guys.